Throughout this month of October, 10 on Your Side has brought you stories of women fighting breast cancer and local resources to help.
Tonight, you will hear how modern medicine is helping women live longer with stage 4 or advanced cancer. 10 on Your Side, Stephanie Hudson is here with the story of a Chesapeake woman who's been living with it for decades. Stephanie?
That's right, decades. We often hear about survivors who are living cancer-free 5, 10, 20 years or longer after a breast cancer diagnosis. Stacy McAloon's story is different. For her and approximately 168,000 women in America, cancer is like a chronic condition that just won't go away.
This is our oldest granddaughter right here, Emma.
Family is everything to Stacy McAloon.
I'm so blessed.
She never thought she'd see her grandchildren. First diagnosed with breast cancer when her own children were just 5, 8, and 11 years old. It's all any of them has ever known.
The look on their faces when you have to tell them that it has come back again. And especially when they look at you and the tears start rolling down their face like, Mom, I don't want you to die.
Stacy's cancer has come back.
It's come back in my spine twice, here and in the middle of my back.
Almost like clockwork. It happens every 2 years.
It ate through my femur, so I have a femur rod.
It's called metastatic disease.
Most recently, it came back right here in a teeny tiny little part of my brain.
Which means the cells spread to other parts of her body.
It's come back in my lungs probably 5 or 6 times. I've had over $1 million worth of radiation done to my lungs alone.
In 1998, doctors gave Stacy just 5 years to live.
While it's not very common to have one have metastatic disease for 2-3 decades, it happens.
Metastatic patients make up less than 10% of Dr. Nina's practice of Virginia Oncology Associates, but these patients will be treated for the rest of their lives.
These women are so brave because they go day in and out, living with many side effects of these medications.
The treatments, often in pill form, can deliver a toxic punch. Stacy often loses her hair and her balance. Medication has devastated her digestive system and most recently wreaked havoc on her heart. Then there are all of the surgeries to remove her breast, uterus, ovaries, half of her liver, and part of a lung.
It's not the life I definitely would have chosen, but I do think that it has changed me in a better way.
Stacy is always smiling, whether on the water with her family or walking the runway to fight breast cancer.
I don't want to live my life in fear. I don't want to live my life that way. When it comes back, then you deal with it.
She takes nothing for granted.
They gave me 5 years to live, and here I am 25 years later. And you kind of wake up that day saying, I'm still here.
Living for today and praying for tomorrow.
I thank the Lord every day that the medicine that is out there has worked in my body. And that's what I pray for. Please let the medicine continue.
While clinical trials are showing promise for more effective treatments and targeted immunotherapies with fewer side effects, finding a cure for metastatic disease is extremely difficult. So while experts say a cure is probably a long way off, there is hope, and neither researchers nor the patients are giving up. Stephanie Hudson, 10 on Your Side.